Hello, everyone. What is going on? How is everything going today? Also, it appears we already have issues with the sound from this thing, so let me just kind of do a quick little start and stop tomfoolery, because I don't know why it does this. It might even be the plug for some reason or another. There we go. Now we have the sound of rushing water and little strums of guitars in the background. Namix, I do not have a Harley in real life. As much as it looks like I would own a Harley, I actually don't own a Harley. I do, in fact, know how to ride, but I just don't have a bike. Also, conversely, even though it looks like I may belong to a band, I don't play a musical instrument either. So there is that. It's kind of like all show, no go. But that's neither here nor there. But thank you for asking anyways. Here to always answer any and all questions you may have, whether it's the correct answer or the wrong answer. And Nika Fernandez, right off the bat, with the hydrate. Thank you very much. Yes, you do. You play the strings of my heart. Relic. You fantastic humanoid, you. Nika Fernandez, to you, my friend, to you. I'll string those heartstrums like a banjo on the backwoods river. With Burt Reynolds going downstream. Thank you very much. But yeah, see, this is SnowRunner. This is our chill, laid-back game. This game will either cause you to have a brain hemorrhage, or you will find the most calm state of existence that you will ever find yourself in. It has really subtle background music. We have the hum of a diesel or large gasoline engine. We explore just virgin wilderness. Well, technically it's not. Like, there have been people there, but to us... No Banji with Burt Reynolds, no squealing. You got it, dude. Loader, my friend, how are you? But here we are on Thursday. This is Thursday. This is day 2 of our exploration of Tennessee. And we did manage to get... Oops. There we go. We did manage to get a little bit explored. We found some stuff. And did it cool off today? It is still kind of pretty decent around here. We still have a lot of unexplored area to kind of check out. We've still got one upgrade part for the new vehicle. And, why, absolutely, Mayor Flexen. Let's set the mug down, and let's knock some cheese back. And I just put my mug down, too. Thursday, Storm gonna be drinking all the waters. Very much so. I need to be better about hydrating. It is true. The only way to eat goldfish. You are correct, my friend. 100% correct. That is... I love that container of goldfish. I do enjoy it quite immensely. But here we are. This is our map of Tennessee. We've got all kinds of different terrain out here. Yesterday, we went over the different vehicles in the Land Rover pack. Mirror Flexen, I see you with a thumbs up, my dude. This looks like a pretty cool stream, but I don't know about the people. Melissa Headcase, what is going on? How is everybody? So we've got more to explore. we do have, in fact, more to explore. Honestly, I rarely eat chips with my hands. I get a perfectly good mouth to dump them in, and clean hands. You, my friend, are a forward thinker. So I was at work one time, and I realized that it was going to be difficult to eat both baklava and work, like write stuff down, answer phones, things like that. So what I ended up doing is rubber gloves. If you have rubber gloves and you have baklava covered in honey, you have a problem that is non-existent, because you just go boop, boop, done and done, and you're back in action. At least that's kind of what I tell myself. So I think what we're gonna do is, where are we? We are somewhere. We're all the way over here. We are all the way over here. I actually need to start working on an order I have for Saturday. Do I want to, though? No, you don't. Rubber gloves on a claw grabber machine. Never touch food. Ooh, you genius human being. That is a brilliant idea. Oh, that's a trailer right there, too. So why don't we continue to drive in this direction and get over to this side of things, and then maybe we'll loop around here and see where this takes us. So we're kind of right here. Fire things up and try not to drive off the edge. That's okay. Sorry if I spammed earlier. My Twitch app was messed up, saying messages failed. Oh, no, you're good, dude. You are totally good. Everything is a-okie dokie. Ooh, scout fuel trailer. Tell you what, we'll refuel from here. Actually, technically, we don't need to refuel from here. We can refuel from... you're waiting for printed food. Okay. They do make cheese in a tube. Order 37 dozen assorted cookies for me. Relic knows what's up. Finally downloaded some games on the newer Xbox. Maybe my load time won't be ridiculous. Yeah. I was here for the F750 photo shoot back in Amor. Yes, it was! It was in Amor. Was it Amor? Or was it... No, it was Maine. I think it was... Was it Maine? It might have been Maine. Possibly? Potentially. Next time I make a ton of cookies, I'll send you some. I would love... they do make a pancake printer. That's also called, like, a tube filled with pancake batter, which would be kind of cool. We don't want to use that. Let's fill up from the utility mount, give ourselves a little bit more fuel, and continue ever forward, ever onward. So that's a flatbed semi that has been tipped over across. Chances are we'll probably end up having to go get that at some point. You would be my favorite person ever. Yeah, we all kind of like cookies here. We all really do like cookies. I am a fan of cookies. Wait a minute. I wonder if there's anything over in there. You know, chances are there's probably something over in there, but we're not going to go find it. We're gonna keep going over this way. Ooh! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all the audio for crashes and bangs and bumps and bruises and stuff. It comes through the controller. And I really do hope that they change that, because it might get a little annoying, but that's alright. So this is all like racetrack stuff. This is all technically a racetrack that we have to... Favorite cookie, Snickerdoodle or sugar cookie. Just bought a $10 bag of red, white, and blue M&Ms, so I gotta make... M&M cookies would be good. I've been looking at one of the pancake printers for a nephew of mine for his birthday. Gotcha. Pancakes. I kind of like a waffle iron, but that's me. Ooh, what's over here? If there is an upgrade part like hidden over here, I would be happy, but I don't think there is. Ogrimmar! Oop. What is going on? Toot toot. Lourdes, what is up? You have a joke? What is that joke? Cookies only let me down when I think I'm grabbing a chocolate chip cookie in the dark, then I bite into a raisin. Even though I like oatmeal raisin cookies too. Oatmeal raisin is like really, really good. That was very well timed, I would have to say. You totally scored that. Alright, so there's nothing over here, so let's kind of back up, spin around, head back the way we came. That's fine.
Get back! Does that feel good?
Shake and bake it is. It was a booby trap? Potentially. I walk into my sister's... I gotcha. Favorite cookie is one that dunks well in milk. You know, honestly, the straight-up regular Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies are so good. You hate making snickerdoodles. For some reason, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, I think we're stuck on something. And we're going to use our winch to kind of pull us out. There we go. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do, I was going to say that thing must have been heavy to trip on. Slightly. Why is it sitting there and not being consumed, loader? Ouch. All about the peanut butter cookies. Oh, yeah, peanut butter cookies are so good. Peanut butter cookies are awesome. You're right on the money on that one. I have any cookie you can imagine sitting here. I just need to make them. Potentially. Twix cookies? What is a Twix cookie? What's wrong with milk? Hey, Court Knight! What is going on, dude? How are you? How is everything going? I hope you are well today. And, what is shaking? Alright, there we go. Okay, so we want to go up here. And then I think we want to... Yeah, we want to head up here and then take the left-hand turn. Twix cookie sounds like an addiction waiting to happen. Yes. Yes. Potentially, yes. A Twix cookie. Or perhaps a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookie. How would that be? You're good. Just got back from a day out with my buddy Soul. We went to some arcade... Oh, dude. That sounds awesome. Like old school arcade stuff? Or what did you play? Tell me you played like Shinobi or Mortal Kombat or Rampage. District! What is going on? Yes, I am. I am continuing my exploration of Tennessee. For the most part, because I keep looking away and looking back and things are happening. Your favorite truck? My favorite truck in this is the Navistar. I love the Navistar. The Navistar is just... have you tried to take the truck and crash at high speed? So, funny that, Namix. I really enjoy this. I really, really, really do enjoy this. The PlayStation 5, so the console next generation update is cool. Relic. Hey, you see where I'm going. Did you know that the Season 8 DLC title is posted on the Switch Nintendo eShop? It is. We played Mortal Kombat, Mario Kart, Star Wars, Tekken Tag, Street Fighter, Point Blank, Metal Slug, Time Crisis. Dude, Time Crisis! Time Crisis! Where you had the little switch on the pedal on the floor so that your character would pop up, you could pop, 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 and then he would go down, and then you'd, you know, try to avoid damage and stuff like that. Yes. Okay, so, for any individuals who seem to think that we don't know what we're doing when it comes to crashing things, I would like to take a moment to point out... we'll take this guy. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take him out. Take him out. So, anyone who seems to think that, we don't crash things enough, allow me to set the stage for you. We have this little thing that we tend to do from time to time. It is referred to, as Relic has stated, truck darts. It is kind of set up. And because a bunch of you are already here, and we have some new individuals to the channel, I figure we'll go through a little bit of something to kind of get a refresher, to show the veterans of the channel that we still do crazy things like this, and to show the newcomers to the channel what we do. So these guys aren't set up just yet, unfortunately. Post a picture of Twix cookies. I will check that out. So we've got all of these trucks right here, and let me change the time of day because we want to be able to see what we're doing. That is over well, I think that's about a dozen twin steer trucks. That is a lot of money tied up right there. There's a lot of money tied up right there. Those are some Caterpillar CT680s. Tomorrow, Forza. Yeah. Tomorrow is possibly up in the air because I may have something to do after work that does involve work. But I will let everyone know, and if you do check the Discord, that is where we keep up to date on the Discord. So we're gonna change trucks real quick. Say this little fella right here. It's so tired you thought the truck was backing into you? No, not yet. All right, let's fire up this big behemoth. Click it into all-wheel drive. And this is what we do. These right here are our mighty truck javelins. And if you'll take a look ahead, this looks like, hark, there is a plane over there. This is like a runway, you would say. And perhaps we start going down this runway. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. We're doing this. This is a thing that's happening right here, right now. And we go. And we sally forth at a maximum rate of speed with the highway gearbox, which allows us the fastest means of traversal. And voila! It is like a giant pogo stick. And usually we have other vehicles at the end of the runway that we crash into. Just don't watch homie in the truck lose his head. Oh, we can most certainly do that. But do you see, though? That was... Okay, so it's not the lost truck. That is our distance marker. And if you would possibly see... It's like a giant pogo stick, absolutely. So if you would see... The front axle is further than the nose of the other truck. We have succeeded in topping our best distance yet. So we'll pop over here because this was our distance marker. So now we'll just kind of recover them. New record, exactly. Exactly. And with that, if you would take a look, these are all our wonderful vehicles that we use right here. So perhaps we want something else. Maybe we want something that's a little bit more smaller, that's a little bit more squirrely, that's a little bit more agile. And say we go from the cab of the truck. Now, watch as the camera actually begins to pull back ever so slightly the faster we go. And for some reason, it happens, but creepy things do happen. No. Hey-oh! So, Namex, I believe this may answer your question that we tend to... Nika Fernandez gifting out a sub. Thank you so much for that. And Melissa Headcase gifting out another sub. Cadix, I don't know, 63, 62, 718. Enjoy! So, if you see, this truck did not go nearly as far, but now we are leaking fuel into this pristine landscape of Alaska. The EPA is going to be along, You guys did it at the same time. That was so funny. So this pristine landscape right here now has diesel fuel leaking into it. But Evil Subaru, what is going on? Bug-Eye Subaru, newer Subaru, older Subaru, what kind of Subaru are we talking here? Inquiring minds want to know. We're just chucking vehicles off the end of a runway. But that is what we do with our spare time. That is absolutely what we do with our spare time. And usually there's vehicles set up like bowling pins. There is, I believe, 10 of those boxy-shaped Yar vehicles that are over there at the end that are ready for us to SnowRunner science. Absolutely. It is how far it is sponsored by the Exxon Valdez specifically. It is how far can we actually get when we launch ourselves off the end of the runway. So now we'll go back to a little bit more. But Xanath, yes, SnowRunner for science. I believe we can play it off like that, absolutely. Or we just simply like hucking trucks, and we call it truck darts. Not to flex, but like newly disabled and can't work right now. Otherwise, I would have subbed already. Dude, you know what? That is totally okay. Totally okay. And we'll definitely take this time for a little bit of Foos Road cheesing right there. Any and all been going around helping people last few months, waiting for Xbox to sort out their stuff. So Season 7 and the Land Rover, yes. So Xbox One does not get the update just yet. Melissa Headcase coming. Holy crap, Nika Fernandez! What the hell? Nika Fernandez with the cheer, with the very large cheer. Thank you so much for that. And Melissa Headcase with the other sub for Evil Subaru. So Xbox One, the Xbox One is having issues with the update currently, but no, we already have crossplay in place for Xbox, PC, which is the Epic Game Store and Steam and the PlayStation. So the only thing that does not have crossplay just yet is the Nintendo Switch. And yes, you can play SnowRunner on a Nintendo Switch, believe it or not. I have the updates bought, just waiting for them to, yes, yep. And here's the time that we're going to take to do a couple of shoutouts, because there are a couple of people in here who absolutely deserve some shoutouts. That right there is Cadix. And he is playing. That is Evil Subaru. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, absolutely, my friend. Good dude, and I really appreciate what you do with the photo modes, especially in Arkham, and your own take on taking the photo and changing it and making it into something even cooler than what it really is. Melissa Headcase does not know chill. Relic knows what's up. Also, we have another wonderful person here. And if you are a Spanish viewer or have Spanish as a first and or second or third language, Nika Fernandez, who was also last seen playing Need for Speed earlier. Because Nika Fernandez is very awesome. Cadix is a super cool dude. And you know what? We also have another individual who is kind of hanging around, chilling out in the channel, who goes by the name of Court Knight. And he is a rather delightful human being, coming at us from across the pond, if you will. That is apparently a rather unique and interesting hoodie. Very good dude. Also last seen playing Farming Simulator 22. So, we needed to get the little important stuff out of the way because we are a mutually supportive community over here. We get a whole bunch of cool people. Whole bunch of cool people who hang out here. And we like to hang out there as well. So if you do have a chance to go check them... What the hell, Nika Fernandez? Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. But for real, we have awesome people in this community. VT Outlaw, how are you doing, my friend? We're still out here. We are driving around, getting ourselves stuck, potentially getting ourselves lost. We can't fully get ourselves lost, but this, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the new DLC for this game. This is Tennessee, and I really like this map. Believe it or not, this map is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, so it's 4 square kilometers, which is actually bigger than I think they said the Dawn region was. The Dawn region was 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. So a lot of people weren't happy with the fact that it was a single map, but with that single map, we actually have a lot more real estate. And I think the terrain on this map is actually really, really awesome. Saints Row wanted... I've never played a Saints Row game, believe it or not. Also, Cadix, thank you very much. That is awesome of you. I know they appreciate it, and I appreciate it. And anybody who did get a sub, just always remember, thank the person who gifted you the sub. And now, you get access to a whole mess load of ridiculous emotes. Looking forward to the new Saints Row. They did announce another one, did they? Jerstrang! What is up? How is everything? That is another trailer. Oh, that's a big trailer. That's a big trailer that's kind of... Everything about these... Yes, you get the Brotato. And you can use that Brotato anywhere and everywhere. I like it because any way you do, it has a lot of different... Yeah, the terrain in this is varied. Very, very varied. And it's kind of cool because it's different. It's got mountainy areas, it's got trails, it's got cool stuff. The Brotato. Wow, I need to add more emotes. King Trucker, how are you? Just added some last night, but they haven't been approved yet. I was at a point where I could just upload them. I was kind of lucky like that. And I just started trying to find some of the more fun emotes. I know there is a little bit of a... not all of them. They didn't remove all. Some of these trees do not want to... Got some Sopranos coming. Very cool. We were actually just discussing the Sopranos, I think, the other day. Were we discussing it in stream? Sometimes my brain runs together with everything else throughout the day, so that's all right. Have you seen LeChonk in the new Pokemon trailer? Pokemon or Pokemon? State of Play starts at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Good, just about to jump on SnowRunner after Forza. Even better. Even better. LeChonk will be mine. You're streaming in 20? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Pokemon, of course. I know. Oh, what's this? Oh, what is this? This looks cool. Where we... Okay, I have no idea what this is, but we're gonna go check it out. We are gonna go... LeChonk. You guys can fight over LeChonk. I'll just take my F-750 and just keep driving around. Aimlessly wandering, if you will. So... There is still one more upgrade part that we do need to stumble across. King Trucker, on it, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. You have LeChonk. I'll take LeChonk. Is that French? LeChonk. LeChonk? LeChonk. Actually, you know what was on first thing this morning? Pink Panther. The Peter Sellers Pink Panther. Yes, it is in fact a 4x4 adventure. I think that's a new Pokemon. Whatever it is, it sounds hysterical. Oh, what's that? What's that up there? That's something. Perhaps it is a route we must clear. Oh, what's this? I don't know what any of this stuff is. This looks cool. I like this terrain. And this is probably... this is probably something that we have to clear out. It's a new... old ranch rubble. Used to be around nearby, but one of them drivers rammed into the cliffside near it, and, well, let's just say there ain't no road here no more. Unless you're in the mood to help us out, that is. Why, yes, indeed, I am in the mood to help you out. This is also some rocks, ooch, that I don't really gotta worry too much about, because I am going to brute force my way up and over. Oh, whoa. You know what? It did that thing where the winch did not release, and it just kept on going and going and going. So, we're just gonna kinda... We're gonna get ourselves over. We're gonna do. Oop. See? Brute force it. Usually we can see when there is a upgrade part anywhere. Starts playing What's This by Jack Skellington. Yes. I love that song. That is a great, great movie. Oh, I have no idea where we're going. But let's go investigate. I really enjoy investigating. Ooh, we're stuck on something. It was a wee branch in the ground there. Also, our engine is damaged, and our fuel. So we'll fill up the truck. I watched that movie every day after preschool for a year. That is a preschool well spent. Absolutely. Also, repair. So, let's repair that, and all of it. Okay, so now we are fully repaired. We are fully repaired, we're fueled up, and we should probably take the parking brake off so that we can continue in a forward direction. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Ooh. This thing does have kind of a glass jaw. Not gonna lie. I'm probably taking Quaxley as my starter 2. Fuecoco and Sprigatico, aka Weed Cat, look cool too. I would hate that movie after. but when you are a preschooler, you take a movie and you watch it until it is unwatchable. That is what you do. Did someone say weed and cat? Relic may have mentioned that. Alright. Where are we going? We're going here. But is there anything over here? It does not appear that way. Oh, but we can go down and we could... Oh, we're heading back to the garage over here. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything over there? I kind of want to go investigate. I'm not going to lie. The cat we will not name. All right, let's go investigate whatever's over here, because, you know, potentially we have one more upgrade part that is eluding us. I've seen stuff. Just watch Cars when I watched Cars when I was 3 on a weekly basis. I approve of this because Cars is a wonderful, wonderful movie. And my nephew likes Cars. My nephew really likes watching Cars. Through my preschool movie I watched after it was the movie Unstoppable. It's a movie about a runaway train. Okay. We didn't have that option when I was young. We just had Viewmaster discs to look at other than TV shows. Also that. I blame you for the furry toes I just saw. Now Cars 2, on the other hand. Cars 2, what's the one where Mater is a secret spy? Is that 3? Oh, crap. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 2 is when he's a spy. 3 is when Lightning McQueen is a little bit long in the tooth and he can no longer compete. All right, let's get up there. Yes. Come on now. Come on. There we go. And, kind of. There we go. There we are. See? Just takes in a little bit of, correct, she whipped a Doc Hudson on, Lightning McQueen. 2006 when I was 3, so 18, almost 19. Oh, you guys are great. This this is turning into another wonderful night, and I'm truly enjoying. You're not that old, Melissa Headcase, unless you are only as old as you feel, and if you feel as old as a, you know, a tube sock filled with flour, then I don't know what to tell you. Also, let's go this way. And I don't know how old a tube sock filled with flour is. It could be, I don't know. But that's what they use when they go antiquing. You're 14 with bad posture and back problems? Why you got bad posture? Why you got back problems? Dude, you're too young to have back problems. So you're like 80? I mean, potentially? I don't know. I don't know how old you are. Miss the Wonderful World of Disney Show and Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom. Now if we're old as we act, that's a different story. You broke your hip at 14. Was that a, Relic, was that a football thing, or was that a sportsing thing? Also, that's another reason why I don't sports. I don't want to, permanently injure my person. Also, is there anything over there? Where is this last upgrade piece? Your flexibility sucks, that's why I'm like, I forgot. This is the F750. Nika Fernandez, this is the F750. This is the one you get from Lake Coved, and you get the engine upgrade from Imandra. So the next map after Tamir. Mountain Lion! You rather delightful, awesome person. How is everything today? I hope you are doing quite well. So good to see you. We were talking mental age. I'm literally the Black Andy Dwyer. I'm not even gonna touch that one. This one, yeah, you are a Ford fan. The only good sports is golfing. I don't know about, is golf even a sport? I don't think that golf is a sport. I don't think that golf can even qualify as a sport. The only pain-free thing is sleep. I don't know what anybody who pops into the channel right about now is probably thinking, which, I mean, Shades River Hunter, what is going on? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope everybody is doing awesome today. I am certainly doing awesome, and I am laughing hysterically at everything. I fractured my pinky thinking when I was young catching a soccer going fast was a good idea. Okay. If you make it famous, boom sport. I was playing kickball, ended up throwing my leg out of socket, so like a dummy, I jumped up and threw all my weight down on that leg. It ended up going back into the socket, but breaking it on its way back in place. I cannot even begin to imagine the excruciating pain that that has caused, or did cause, because that sounds terrifying. Utterly terrifying. Also, the hydrate again. Thank you very much. You dislocated your spine? Guys, what's going on? Almost did? You... Everything sounds painful. Oh, we can go explore along this beach, too. Let's go find out what's along the beach. Ouch. We'll go for a little bit. My knee is in my... Oop. Accidentally sent it too early. Oh. Worst injury. Worst injury. I don't know if I have anything to award for the worst injury award, but maybe we'll have to try to come up with something. I don't know. What's that there? That is a boat. Hey, that's a little boat. Can we make it across the river in the tiny little boat? No, but we can punt it back in the river. Let's see. It hurt. Then the lame teacher, thinking I was putting on an act, refused to help, so I ended up crawling to the office. Top 3 favorite scout vehicles. We have the Ford F-750, Lodestar 1700, and basically it's a toss-up from there, but most likely the Tuz, because the Tuz is very, very, very impressive in the mud. It basically laughed at Tamir after you get it. Those are the top 3 most effective. But if we're going with the rule of cool, I do like the Hummer H2. I do like the Scout 800. And I have a soft spot for the very first starter truck, the Chevy CK 1500. I tore the heel off my right foot and shot the bone through my shin in a motorcycle accident, wearing a pair of sandals, shorts, and a Hawaiian shirt. Oh boy, let's not drive off the edge there. I didn't break anything, but I had 2 humans cut out of me. Does that count as painful? You know what? That certainly counts as something. Jumped off of a swing, landed on my feet, slid out from under, boom, almost popped spine out of place. My goodness. So apparently, we definitely are a bunch of very hurt individuals. I flipped over a go-kart, and the... I flipped over a go-kart, and the brake disc sliced open my elbow. And that was very impressive. When I looked at it, it was like all white and fleshy on the inside. And I was like, yeah, I think I gotta go to the doctor after this one. This was back in high school, too. Dislocated my patella off my knee to the point that it wouldn't go back by itself. Like, picture your patella right-angled, almost underneath your knee. Ambulance came, cut off my brand new pants. They forced my patella back. Oh my God. Now, what's worse, the fact that they cut your brand new pants or that they had to force it back in place? Because that would be kind of a tough... That would be like insult to injury at that point in time right there. My goodness. I almost got cut in half by a bulldozer, got welded to a pipe, almost had a leg ripped off when it was caught between 1,500-pound pipes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see this is a very, very interesting topic of conversation we have going on. Back in elementary, I was coughing really badly, got sent home. I was fine at home. Yeah, sometimes it happens. What's this? Okay, this goes across here. This is a trailer. Okay, no, you know what? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep exploring this way. I hate EMTs when they say, this is going to hurt. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. So get ready to deal with it. The ambulance was definitely more expensive than the pants. Yeah, I suppose you're probably right on that one. I really want to find out where this last piece is. I want the lift kit for the new Gore scout vehicle. Oops. Ouch. That was a rock. We're between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, we're just gonna keep driving around because this is most likely the easiest way to open up some of this map. We should probably grab a radar trailer, but see, here's the thing: if we use the radar trailer, we can't actually use this truck because this does not have the ability to tow. Ouch. A scout trailer. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Totally gonna keep going. That is more fuel right there, and a tiny little fuel trailer. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Gonna push the Dyson diesel sign right out of the way, or drive over it, one or the other. Oh, that's a house out there. Okay, that's neat. I like this. This is fun. This is my favorite part of the game. Taking a new map that I know absolutely nothing about, no idea of the routes, no idea of how it's laid out, and simply just driving around, exploring. And if I could go back and just completely forget the previous maps and drive them all over again, I would love to do that. All right. Go easy. Yeah. Somebody's little fishing shack. That was all at one job, too. Needless to say, after I almost got cut in half, I went to a new company. Too close for comfort. Yeah, that, we don't need two halves of a relic. We don't need two halves of a relic. Oh, is that, like, trail? I don't know. Or is that, like, runoff? No, that's more like runoff. So we've got that thing where the controller continues to rumble after we've damaged our tire. So anytime we're driving now, if we take any point of damage... Ooh, we're bouncing. It makes that noise. But the more the better. Two halves of me is one too many. Wait, so it was it like oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Don't fall in. No, no! And we get swept away down the river. So was it like a half like this or like a half like this? Like how... I know, we were almost to the edge. I wanted to go, oh, that's like really close right there. Holy cow. And I still don't see any sign of the lift kit for the... Yeah, that's right at the edge of the map right there, too. Oh, that's fine. Horizontal at the waist. Gotcha. Potentially what we could also do is... Finite 9437. Thank you for the follow. That is awesome of you. How are you doing? What's going on? What's good? Oh, wait, we still have some area to explore over here. We need to get lumber over here, but to get the lumber, we need to get the supply depot back and running. And then we need, let's see. So that's our garage. Okay. We can go over there and get that, and then we need to bring that back over here? How do we get it? I have an idea. I have an idea. No plan, no problem, right? So, all right. Actually, interesting thing too. We are certainly on our road to 800 followers as well. That is impressive, and I never ever thought in a million damn years that would happen. What is the idea? The idea is to use a completely different truck with a trailer to get 4 units of fuel. Lurk away, my friend. Nika Fernandez! Cadix, take all the time in the world, my dude. Alright, what am I doing? Actually, I kind of want to figure out what's in there, but I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna fire it up. Had it just been the legs only, I probably wouldn't have been too pressed about it, but it would have removed important stuff. No potty bags for me. Lock Nika's wallet. You guys are great. You guys are absolutely great. And thank you, everyone, for joining this evening for our second night in a row for exploring the Tennessee region, the brand new DLC for SnowRunner. I really enjoy this game, and I certainly hope you do, too. All right, so this is our new gore. Let's customize it. Let's see what we can actually get for this thing. Because we actually have not done anything. That thing looks like it's on ATV tires. It looks like ATV tires. King Trucker. That is an awesome emote. That thing is so cool. All right, standard engine. This is increased power. Okay, so the KR Custom 160. An entire nation's worth of horsepowers carefully compressed and tucked under your Scout's hood. Considering its shady origins and spectacular power output, its reliability is expectable. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Kind of weird. Gearbox. Let us put the SnowRunner gearbox into this thing. Portal Cat. Yes. So this is what we're looking for. We can't find the raised suspension just yet. So raised suspension kit, good for venturing down old roads or off-road terrain. So we need to explore more of Tennessee. And we are exploring Tennessee because primarily I would like to find that lift kit. So we're limited to only 29-inch tires for the moment. But those are BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. These are the tire. BF Goodrich all-terrains are awesome. So awesome. So we can do the off-road tires, which, okay. Average, excellent, good. And then we've got poor, excellent, excellent. Let's go with some mud tires. Also, I really, really, really enjoy the fact that... Oh, that's average, excellent, excellent. This is excellent, good, and this is... Actually, wait a minute. These tires that this thing had are actually better than the specific mud tires. Advanced Scout. We did get the engageable. And then we want... What do we want for... Alright, those are taller, so we'll get that one. And we can either do a small roof rack or... But the only thing is... So this one doesn't have a... This doesn't come with a spare tire. So we have a 50-liter fuel tank capacity. We can carry an additional 40. And the only difference is the spare tire. But here's the thing. It actually changes the power to weight from S plus to S. So let's take the small roof rack. I like that bumper. Put the fog lights on there. And... Actually, this stuff's pretty cool. Do both what? Ooh, roll cage. Okay, this adds a spare wheel. We can do that. But it takes away from the roof fog lights. It's... Let's see. Oops. Why did I do that? Why does it keep doing that? It's basically one or the other. And we can only use the small roof rack if we go with the cage, and the cage will add a spare tire. The wheels, okay, those are, they look like ATV wheels. This thing looks no bigger than a side-by-side. Let's do that sun visor. Anything else we can... Alright, I don't want the side steps we don't want because we don't get to get hung up on anything. Yeah, we'll sell that back. I think this is your race car. It's another scout vehicle, basically. Ooh. Custom rims. Cliff's custom rim. Cliff's custom rims. Okay. All right, this is a rather... Bloombell alarms. Springfield fireproof tires. Big Bang audio. Okay. So apparently we've got some sponsorship going here. What do we have for alternate whoa. All right, so... we have a very interesting... This looks like a clown car. Wow. We have some very interesting color palettes here. I guess we're just gonna take the... Yeah, we'll just take that. Just take that. Momaki! Thank you very much. The interesting thing right there, thank you so much for the follow. The very interesting thing, the red is good? Yeah, this is true. Oh, we're not even four-wheel drive. Okay, let's see what this little guy can do. Also, can I get trailers? All right, this kind of scoots right along. Can we get a prototype exploration? So, Momaki, the interesting thing about your specific follow is I believe that tips us to the 800 mark. We just broke 800 follows. Which I am very puzzled by. What the hell? Dragger! We've got a raid from The Cloud. The Cloud? Dragger, thank you so much for the follow. District B13, what is going on? Zorshix, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Raiders, welcome on in. Whoop, whoop. The Cloud, what is happening? How is everything going? Let me go and park this thing in a very let's make it look cool. And then we could do stuff like, okay. All right, so we're going to look cool right there. This is truth and confirmed. So guys, yes, it just tipped over to the 800 and I cannot believe it. Thank you all for raiding on in. I am Storm of Iron. We are playing SnowRunner. This is the new map. The Cloud, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are awesome. And, thank you for popping on by. And of course, it should appear right there. And that is more SnowRunner. That is more SnowRunner. Elhala, what is up? You watch Zorshix too? Very cool. I hope all you guys are doing awesome. And how was your adventures in SnowRunner? I enjoy the hell out of this game. This is one of my absolute favorite games to play. I hope all of you are having an awesome night. And thank you, Nika Fernandez. Yes, we did just clear our... Just because of my OCD, I like the round numbers. Elhala! We love SnowRunner. SnowRunner is one of my absolute favorite games. And you know what, guys? Tell you what. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Now that we have cleared 800, tell you what. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something that is always fun watching the Cloud struggle. So this is what we're gonna do. You got it, my friend. You got it. We're gonna fire up some trucks. We're gonna launch some stuff down the runway into the mighty abyss of the pristine waters of this Alaskan region. And we're gonna celebrate. We are going to celebrate by hurling trucks off of the end of a runway. Nika Fernandez, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Every single one of you here are just awesome, and I appreciate all of you. All of you. Tell you what, let's make it actually the afternoon so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Coming in to the runway. The twin steer. We are going to absolutely shake and bake right now. We're going to have some fun. And that is the J Stewicon right there. The little dancing leprechaun. And I will never, ever apologize to my brother for doing that. Okay. Here we go. I don't have our target set up at the end of the runway, so we're just going to go for distance. We are just going to go for distance. You enjoy sending all the vehicles off the runway? All right. We already actually... All right, Pogo. It's like a caber toss. Ooh, look at that. Where's the other one? Didn't we... Oh, there he is. I don't think... Did we get further? Hold on. No, I don't... Nope. The other one is still further. The other one is still further. So, let's go for distance. Let us go for distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Alright. Also, let's flick it into first-person mode. He's all alone. Yes, you know it. You know it. In a time of need. Okay, so we might get the weird thing. The camera is panning back. Panning back. We might get... Hold on. Oh, we... Whoop. Oh, yep, we're the torso. We're the headless torso. Oh, no! We didn't go. Nika Fernandez! Thank you so much! Thank you for that. I cannot begin to tell you how awesome you are. We were a torso, a headless torso, flying down the runway. I'll do that again, just because it's so bizarre. All right. And away we go. We have identically prepared twin steers. They all have the best, most powerful engine in them. So we have the most amount of horsepower at our disposal. That's a weird noise. We also have the highway gearbox. So we have all of the gears. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops! He's headless! Callisto Protocol looks insane. Dead Space devs? No kidding. Our fuel tank has ruptured. We are spilling untold gallons of diesel fuel into this wonderful landscape. But hey, you know what? No pain, no gain. Tell you what, let's throw one of these things down there. It'll buff out, I'm sure. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Blazer Jake, thank you so much for the follow. I hope all you guys are doing awesome. Wonder how fast that little car... I don't know. That's a very good question. Very, very... We can't purchase one in Alaska. We have to go... I don't think we can purchase one in Alaska. No, we can't. All right, we're starting to skid. All right, we're starting to fishtail. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Oi. All right, here we go. And... fly through the air. It's like the Macho Man's elbow drop off like a top rope. Roller drome. So there is also a lot. Saber Interactive. It's from the, well, it's not exactly a Tennessee vehicle. Lethal Scarab. That is very cool. I have a tattoo of a scarab, believe it or not. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for that. All right, back at it. Another big one. Yeah, it's even the other truck that you get from Tennessee, it's an Azov. So even though you get it from the Tennessee map, it cannot be purchased in the store. So just like the other one, And we were told that it's actually a Fiat, a Russian Fiat 500. It's a very interesting looking vehicle. All right, and sally forth, ever onward, ever upward. And we will do a backflip over that, he does not. Ooh. Time to eat cheesecake. What kind of cheesecake? You get New York style? Do you get the strawberries on the top of it? What kind of cheesecake? Oh, there we go. There we go. And over. Nailed it. Yes. I know it's simple, but it's fun as hell. It's so ridiculously comical. There's no good reason to laugh as much as I do about this, but it's hysterical. It is absolutely hysterical. All right, let's send one more down. Next time, New York style. Ooh, good call. I love cheesecake. I really want to. I want to head back to the Cheesecake Factory, and I want to pick up a key lime pie cheesecake, because that would be just magnificent. Okay, here we go. Whoosh. Bounce. Up. And over. It's like a caber toss, unless it actually... imagine doing this in hard mode. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know how bad that would be in hard mode. Actually, this one survived a lot. This one survived way better. So it doesn't have a punctured tire. It doesn't have a blown out, clapped out suspension. The new Street Fighter is open world? Huh. Yeah, because you'd be paying a lot of money to recover all of these vehicles back. So that's the start of our little Breaking 800 celebration right there. What do we still have in Maine? Hold on. Oh, that's right. We have a C70 over here, and we only have the C70 over here because he's hauling tires. All right, let's get back to the log truck. You are correct. Because we left a log truck there, and Maine doesn't have a lot of great locations for like logs and things like that. So let's see. Yeah, the log truck is there. We're going to leave the log truck there because we don't really need to kind of disrupt it. So that is our Land Rover Defender, but we want to use... No, not the truck store, the truck storage. We need something that's got a bed and that has the ability to tow another trailer. And something that's got some decent mud tires on it. Not a lot of the American trucks have mud tires, which is... I am still annoyed at that particular fact. I love this one. My Navistar right here. I've got, like, a lot of those for goofing around with. We do have a couple of internationals, so there's that. Oh, you know what we were going to do? Hold on. We're going to take out the pale yellow. This guy's cool. I love this truck. And I had an international that was very similar in color to this truck. Alright. Wait, did we lose the other thing? Oh, the gore's over there. The gore's on the rock. The gore is in the, He's just chilling. Looking cool. Alright, so we're gonna take out a prototype exploration, and we're right on an edge over here. Find it funny because it's mud in the US and it's ice in Russia, and they both don't have tires for it. Basically, scanning. This area has been scanned. Wouldn't it be ironic if the upgrade part was, like, right around the corner from here? But it's not. Also, that scanned a very large area. I'm kind of okay with that. So, potentially, we should plop ourselves, like, right over here and scan again. Or we head over here into this wacky little, like, abandoned town. We could actually, technically, we could get it from here and from there. Ooh, yeah, let's go over here. Or somewhere. Actually, why don't we head... No, you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We will go through... Tell you what, we'll go over here. Because we want to scan this area right here. Misha McMash, Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the fog of war? Yes.
Annihilated.
You will ride eternal,
Shiny and chrome. I love that movie. Love that movie. That is one of my all-time favorite movies, hands down. It is way too cool. And it's a crying shame that the immortal Hugh Keys Byrne is no longer with us. Because that dude was awesome. He was fantastic as Immortan Joe. He was fantastic as the Toe Cutter. Alright. Let's see if we kind of can't make it through some of this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Go around through here. I like how good this thing steers. Except when we hit an I-beam and we basically, you know, destroy stuff. That's beside the point. This is a great truck. I really like this truck. And as I was saying yesterday, I do wish that the Scout was one of the newer Scouts, like a Scout, like a 76, 1976 Scout. Instead of like the earlier, like late 60s Scout. Not that I don't like the Scout 800. It's a cool vehicle. I just like the shape of the mid-70s Scout a little bit more. Alright, I think we're in a good position to activate the radar trailer again. Radar! There was a company, it was called Super Scout Specialists. Teleport Cat is here to say hi. That cat is jumping through a hell of a lot of portals right there, my friend. Alright, so let's see. Did we find anything? No, we didn't. And I like how the process for that trailer basically loading itself up is all automated. That is a gigantic chunk of the map uncovered for us. I dig it. I dig it. I kind of want to come over here and clear out this corner as well. We'll find out. So tired. Good night, everyone. Buenas noches, wonderful person. Have a great stream. Nika Fernandez, as always, thank you so much for everything that you do and everything that you contribute and for being here and always being awesome. And if you guys are not following the wonderful Nika Fernandez, you should. Because very good streamer. And you know what? You can learn Spanish. True story. Okay, now where am I going? Where am I going? I think if I head over here. You are very welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's head back up the hill. Speaking of running up that hill, anybody watch Stranger Things? I've watched all of the Stranger Things that is available to watch currently. It is the radar trailer. It is the radar trailer from Lake Cove. And this is a very, very useful piece of equipment for when you kind of need to... You need to explore without really exploring. Graf Ferdinand. Graf Ferdinand, that's a name. Hell yeah, dude. Let's turn on those lights. When does Love and Thunder... I'm not sure. I think it's coming out soon. But we have the boys. We have the boys tomorrow. So this is completely vanilla trailer. All you have to do is... Well, actually, I don't even think... Yeah, it was one of the objectives to go pick up. Graf Ferdinand, thank you. And yes, it is Dutch, so obviously it has to be complicated. I was watching Shorzy last night, and if anybody's seen Letterkenny, they know who Shorzy is. And apparently, on the opposing team's, the opposing hockey team was made up of the Dutch, and they were basically highlighting the fact that, yes, their last names were all overcomplicated and so long they almost didn't fit on the jerseys. So there was that. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. Yeah, let's make a break for down this way. Let's go explore a little bit more. Go open up more of the map, even though I know I have to get fuel to the supply depot. And thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Graf Ferdinand. Is it Graf or like a long A or like a... The sad part is I'm not even Dutch. I'm Belgian, so a worse version. Okay, I will take your word for it. We'll take your word for it. But thank you. Thank long A. So like Graf Ferdinand. It's easier just to say Graf? Okay. Graf? I don't know what ABBA is. ABBA is 80s music that they played in Studio 54. Okay. Keep on going. I like that this truck also has all-wheel drive and differential lock always on. You're one of the very few people that can say my name so easily? God darn. Yeah, man. I try to do that. I try to make the effort to pronounce everyone's name how it should be, and if I don't, I really try to learn that. Because there's nothing worse than showing up somewhere and having someone call you the wrong thing again and again and again, and not learning the correct way to pronounce it. So I try. I do actively try. Hey man, sorry to step out for a while. Llama came home. See, the great thing is, just simply saying that, just simply saying that without any context.
Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
It is getting saner and saner, which is why we have beans to make it less sane. These magic beans, because you can't see them because they're magical beans. A lot of people struggle with double A's. I mean... Uh-oh, we're stuck. Those look like pellets of silver? Maybe they are. State of play was only 30 minutes? So yes, Fortnite. The fact that you say Llama came home, I know who Llama is. A lot of other people don't know who Llama is. So like the fact that maybe you just had a llama wander by the place of your living is pretty much one of the most comical things. Resident Evil 4 remake? Am I the only one who just absolutely hates the quarry in Michigan? To a degree. It depends on which vehicle you have. The longer the vehicle... Oh, and Spider-Man Remastered is coming to PC. Oh, okay. The PC players are going to get something cool. All right. Come on. Oh, we're stuck on a rock. That's why. Resident Evil 4 is slated for a March release. Okay. Let's go to that one there. Oh! There we are. Sally forth. Tried doing a delivery there, flipped my really long truck first, then brought my Bandit to finish it that way since it's my only vehicle with a crane. Ended up flipping that twice. Even so, I just gambled. Yeah, you don't want anything long going down into the quarry. It's just, it doesn't pay off. Let's activate the radar. Radar! I like how it unfolds. I can't help it. And then it just... Oh, we found our upgrade location. Where's our upgrade location? Oh, there it is. Okay. We need to get to that. All right. Pellets of silver. That would destroy my teeth if they were, in fact, pellets of silver. The Fleet Star could potentially do it, but no way to store up, and doubt I can even fit it there easily. The Fleet Star's not bad. Also, which way are we going? We need to go here. So I think if we kind of cross here, and then make it... No, we'll go... Okay, we'll go here. Okay. So we'll cross this, and then we'll break right. Get to there. I love my Fleet Star. It's just no way to package this up. Oh, okay. And the trailer is just going to make everything worse. Yeah, there are certain vehicles that... And honestly, I always go with a sideboard bed and a sideboard trailer because it just... The amount of security you get over a flatbed is huge. Okay. Also, would you want a llama to just simply, like, randomly show up on your doorstep? Like, you hear the doorbell ring, and you open your doorbell, and there is a llama just standing there. I would be impressed. Trailer, yeah, a trailer will. I want the llama to knock and receive a llamagram. That would be cool. A llamagram. You need to copyright this. Llama calling! You knock it out? Why would you knock it out? And why are you eating llamas? What the hell? Oh, man. You people. Wow. We went from, you know, well, I guess it's not cannibalism because a llama is... A llama is more like a camel, right? Like, what animal kingdom does the llama actually slot itself into? I am completely unsure on that one. I don't know the Latin name for a llama. I don't even know the Latin name for a naked mole rat. Which is unfortunate because I really like naked mole rats. I think they are a very wonderful creature. And we were discussing naked mole rats when we were playing Fallout because we were being attacked by giant mutated naked mole rats. That's a thing. All right. Oh, there it is. A llamagram. Llama calling. I'm gonna have to make like a sound clip out of that, or find a video clip of something having to do with a llama. Also, I found out why it was so hard to connect to Forza. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. All right, show truck list. We got the... No! So this is the sport transmission for the Sprinter. We still have upgrade parts to find. We had to take on llama meat in the military when we came around the Horn in 1989 on the Abraham Lincoln. When we moved it from east to west coast and we couldn't go through the Panama Canal. Okay, then. I feel bad for them llamas. That's a crying shame. Alright, tell you what. We'll activate the radar from here because I want the entirety of this map discovered. Court Knight, I am glad that we were able to get you in for at least a race because Forza is way too much fun, and it's even better with a group of people. Alright. So I think if I kind of loop back to the road, let's get back to the road, and let's make this way, and let's try to clear out this corner over here. Or at least attempt to. I make no guarantees. So I tried to play Farm Sim for a stream with Skag the other day. He wanted to play on his Xbox but couldn't connect to my server. We were researching for ages and it turns out that the Xbox Game Pass update for Xbox is an update ahead of the PC Xbox Game Pass, so it is hella broke. Oh, okay. That would make 100% sense. PC to PC is fine, Xbox to Xbox is fine, but Xbox to PC is no bueno. Okay. Oh, Mountain Lion, you did? Yes, there has been a bunch of people who have seen that so far, and they, how do you get the radar trailer? It is in Lake Cove. Lake Cove has the radar trailer, and there is a task that you do to actually get the radar trailer. Alright, so we're gonna go back over yonder. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, that's a... What is that? That's a truck right there. I think that's another... Oh, that's a scout vehicle right there. That thing's kind of... Was there inversions? Man, oh man. Alright, let's go here. Go here first. Up on the land. Oh, we are running low on fuel with this bad boy. This right here is one of... It's not the starter pickup. It's a very early game scout that you can purchase. This is the International Lodestar 1700, and probably one of the best starter scouts you can get in the game. Also, why would you pick the Top Gun? You would have to stand on your tippy toes to get it. You? All right. Oh, wow. So there is all kinds of vehicles just dumped in the woods over here. This is actually relatively impressive. I'm here all week. I'm glad. All right, that's a smashed up Chevy. That one right there. That's the Chevy CK 1500. That is the first one that you would get in the game. And it's not a bad scout. It's just not overly great. The nice thing about this particular scout is that it has all-wheel drive and differential lock on all the time. Also, let us ignore this. Take care of that. Took my exams with it. Teachers weren't impressed. How come? They should be. Alright. We're gonna have to fuel up at some point in time. And I think the fact that we're kind of along this edge of the map, we're gonna be opening up this edge of the map. We're just gonna kind of be going this way. And I really hope that we can find more upgrade parts. So we get the upgrade transmission for like the Dakar truck. Also, speaking of vehicles that race that are trucks, I was watching at work on YouTube, and the link is in... Oh, we're almost out of fuel. The link is in, they said I was cheeky to try it. Ooh. Comedy, my friend. Comedy. All right, 1 liter of fuel left, and we are out of fuel. That said, let us get a fuel truck over here. So we're actually not that far, oddly enough. But tell you what. Oh, we still don't have the lift kit for that thing. So let's go back to the garage because we ran out. That was a bot. Exactly. It was one of those buy followers bots, which are always frustratingly annoying. And don't ever, if you are a streamer, don't ever buy follows. If you get a whisper telling you, hey, would you like to promote your channel? Don't do it. It's scam after scam after scam after scam. And it's frustrating because you're trying to do legitimately something cool and you get stuff like that. Tell you what, how about we use this international, because I rather like this international. We want fuel. The annoying part is that they keep adjusting their lines so you can't just have... Yes, because I actually have a blocked phrase. And you're right, Graf Ferdinand. If you block a particular phrase, like if you follow a question mark or something like that, I'm using Bruticus now, the mod. I basically, I'm like a one-man show, so I don't have any like mod stuff. So I kind of do it all. And with a game like this, it's easy enough that I can actually pay attention here and pay attention here. So falsifying your numbers is like buying an empty box of cereal. You have the box to display, but it's completely pointless and empty. I don't know. Some of those boxes were pretty cool, man. I wouldn't mind a Captain Crunch up on the shelf just staring at me with his cold, dead eyes. Like doll's eyes. My streamer mates have like 20-ish blocked phrases now, and they still... Yes, they do, because all they have to do is add like a space and then a period or anything like that. And it's frustrating. Captain Crunch those numbers. I can't actually tell you the last time I did a crunch. Like the physical workout. Blocked words. Yeah. Yep. Blocked words, all that stuff. All right, so we're going to take the fuel tank out on the International HX520. This was one of the vehicles that was available with the anniversary pack. Nope. The nope button. We have a nope button, and we also have a ban hammer emoji, which I really enjoy that thing. That's pretty cool. I have the most motley assortment of emojis. I used to love the Captain Crunch Just Berries. Yeah, the sugar content alone, I would imagine, is what prevents you from... Let's see, so we're gonna go. All right, man, gonna head out and play Dead Space. Have a great stream. And everyone here, take it easy. Cadix, thank you so much, my friend. I hope you have an awesome night and really enjoy Dead Space. And don't die in space. Even though technically the name of the game is Dead Space, I would hope that you don't die. We don't have Captain Crunch in the UK, but would love to try Americans. You would not like to try American cereals. Court Knight, let me give you an idea. It would be like, say, this box of goldfish is cereal, but it doesn't actually contain cereal. It contains only the sugar content of this entire full bag of jelly beans. That is effectively what American cereal is like. That said, I like Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, and I like Cookie Crisp, so there is that. I'm not seeing it down. See, this is why everything is awesome. You do realize this is why everything is awesome. I can eat 2 berries, so a box lasts a year. Kix is actually really good. Who doesn't want 9 a.m. jitters? The guy who consumes basically 2/3 of a pot of Death Wish coffee every morning. Religiously. Every morning. Well, not like every morning. I give it a break on the weekends. The HX520 is very nice, but a lift suspension, yes. It is unfortunately lower, but if you can stick to a lot of the trails like it has been showing us in Tennessee here, it's got a great low center of gravity, so something heavy like this fuel tank on the back doesn't completely work against us. Luckily. Also, it's getting dark, so they're turning on the lights around here, and they're all colored lights. I know that looks a little bit weird, but yellow, a regular light, and then they've got the blue, and then they've got the red. It's cool. I love the lighting on this map. The lighting on this map is so unique and so interesting. I know people aren't really thrilled with this particular expansion so far. Right? Yeah. I think the lighting on this map is some of the best. You can eat a lot of the American cereal. They have lowered the sugar content a lot on most of them. Yeah, because they figured that things like, you know, grants kids wonderful amounts of energy to start their day is just shorthand jargon for, we're gonna dump sugar cubes down your kid's throat. But yeah, Graf Ferdinand, the lighting on this is so cool. They've got all these little gas-powered generators with colored lights, and I thought something was weird and something was off when I first started driving around this map, but it actually wasn't. It was intentionally... Whoop, whoop. Ah! So about that low center of gravity, I wish Michigan had lighting like this. It's such a miserable... I don't know. I like Michigan. Sugar content and advertising junk food to kids is heavily regulated in the UK. Like, we don't get cereal gifts anymore. You know what? The amount of stuff that I pulled out of cereal boxes once upon a time. Also, hello. Oh, wait. What's SOS? What is it? Dot, dash, something like that. I like Quaker. Quaker oatmeal is fantastic.
To the gates of Valhalla.
Annihilated.
You will ride eternal, shiny and chrome.
I thought it was dot, dash, dot. Tennessee, big dog unknown! Yes, my friend, how are you doing? Let's go back to the garage and now attempt to bail ourselves out of the pickle that we have found ourselves. The lights are working with the engine off. Yes, I was so annoyed when that happened, and I couldn't figure out why they did that. It was just really peculiar. Let's see. What do we want to have for a good old recovery truck? Actually, we could have used something like this to go out and run some fuel. We could also use the Warthog. This one actually has active suspension, but we can't use the active suspension with these particular types. Also, this is what I like most. This is what I like most. SOS, I have no idea. All right, so we're gonna put those back on. We're gonna get rid of the chain tires because we don't need them. The fact that I can scroll through the tire list this quickly, it's 3 short, 2 long, 3 short. Save our ship. Well, guess what? You're not gonna find me on a ship anytime soon, so I am okay with that. Oh, wait, nope, we gotta do... We want... Okay, so this one only has the 600 liters. And I think it's the other... It's the other Tatra, this guy right here, that has 900 liters? Yeah, this one's got 900 liters for some reason. So... I don't know. I like the... No, we're going to take this one. We're going to take this one because it looks more like a truck. All right. And it's got the big Tega mud tires on it, so I don't know how well these are really going to play out for us. We'll find out. Potentially, we'll make or break. We'll make or break. Actually, one of these does have, one of the Warthog, or one of the small Tuz actually has the ability to mount a scout winch on it. So there is that. I think it's the other one, though. The Action? Okay. That's what I thought. So we could put the autonomous winch, the autonomous winch on the Action, and then we would be kind of good to go in that regard. Alright, so let's go this way. And unfortunately, the smaller Tuz trucks do suffer from the same unfortunate fate that most scout vehicles do. They either don't have the ground clearance, or they get stuck and bogged down in the thick stuff just way too easily. Like, way too easily. Alright. But I like these trucks, that's the thing. One of them you get in Amandra, and the other one is in Lake Cove, I want to say? I think? Because one of them's by an airfield, and one of them is... Yeah, yep. And the funny part about this is, like, I haven't done the stuff to get these vehicles in so very, very long, and I have no idea how I am able to recall this level of information. It just kind of happens. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Can't stall. Can't start the engine. Oop. Oh boy. No! Okay. So, recovery mission for the recovery mission. Don't you know? Like it's been at least 3 months since I played SnowRunner. Yet, I have this wonderful grasp of just absorbing information. And I just remember a lot of it. I'm just back rescuing trucks. Yeah, we scooped up basically all of our trucks right before we came to the new map here. Oh, you know what we could have used? We could have used the crocodile. How about we use the new Tega? Yeah, let's boogie about with the new Tega. Let's see about recovering ourselves from ourselves with this bad boy right here. Even though we're getting, like, smoked out. Yeah, that's what I've heard, actually. I haven't used it extensively. Mostly, I also really want to get the lift kit for that little guy right there. Because I want the bigger tires on that bad boy. I just wanted to avoid using any, like, really, really good trucks on this map so far. Because, like, even if we aren't using dedicated mud tires and stuff, it's a decent map. This is the new Taiga that you get after completing the lumber mill stuff in Maine. So this is the Taiga 6455B. And it is actually just as capable as the original Taiga, the one you get out of Tamir. And you can get the first Taiga so easy. But the lift kit for the Taiga is in the final map of Tamir. So you won't have access to all of the best stuff right out of the gate. And even though some of the trucks don't actually require upgrade parts to be found, it is kind of nice that they work on like a leveling system. So I think this is... Okay, so that's that. I'm just going to roll this guy. Plus the B can do the crane, bed, and trailer combo. Yes. Yes, it can. Oop. I like how physics sometimes just completely stops. And reverse. Give it a bap-a-doo-ow. Nope. Winch. We want that one. There we go. And done. That's one truck covered. Now let's go get this other bad boy. And like this completely trivializes any of the more difficult terrain that you would have to deal with in here. The Taiga tires on this thing are awesome. Any truck that can mount the Taiga tires, it is a huge difference. All right, let's get you onto some Terra Firma, or Terra Much More Firma. All right. So, go back to the International. And let's see how far I can get it before it rolls again. Ask and ye shall receive. That was. That very much was. You are 100% correct. Let's see if I can break through this tree right here. No. And this is where the International kind of shows its weakness, because we don't have the lifted suspension that would effectively just go over that tree. Tractor Man, how are you doing, buddy? How's everything going? Hope you had a rather wonderful day. Any projects in the works? They're gonna go work on a glass ball art piece. Maybe try to do a main fall tree scene. Okay. Right. Get ourselves a cross over here. I do like this truck, though. I like this truck. I like the color scheme on this truck. It is a great all-around truck, but it does have its drawbacks. Just got back from the town junkyard to pick up a couple of things. Okay. Fixing some projects, doing some stuff. What's the town junkyard like? Does it have a lot of older stuff? Is it more newer stuff? My goal by end of summer is a SnowRunner snow globe with a truck in it. Okay. Alright, so where is... Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we should probably bear to the right. Actually, let's mark this thing. Mark it right there. Why is it mark it? Why can't it Frank it? Why can't it Dave it? You know? Why is it going to be Mark? How come Mark gets all the accolades? I don't know, man. Oh. Lightly stuck. Let's get a little bit of a leg up over here. Yeah, see? Stuck on the branch again. Mix of a lot of stuff, but it's mostly new stuff. Yeah. That's what most junkyards are nowadays. Most salvage yards have a large amount of newer stuff. Because the newer stuff is worth a lot more in parts and pieces. Alright, so here's our little international friend. Ran out of paper, but went and got a new art pad today, made for color. So there are art pads that are specifically made for colored pencils. I didn't realize that. Fuel. Okay, fill that up. And fill that up. And there we go. So we're back in action. Like a text, it's the texture of the... Okay, okay, that's cool. Let's find a winch point as we go through all of these. There we go. Alright, so... where is it that we're attempting to go to? Oh, okay. So it's kind of over here, basically. Whereas paper just for watercolor and paper for acrylics and oil paints. Okay. Something tells me I'm going to have to recover, like, all of these little vehicles out of the mud, muck, and mire. Alright. I guess we can follow what would be considered a road-ish, because there's tire tracks. So somebody's been through here before, previously. It hasn't been washed out just yet. I do like the International. I very much like the little marker lights that are on the cab of this truck, because those are the same marker lights that every truck gets. It's more of a road, let's be honest. A goat path in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so we want to go this way. See, they were thinking ahead. They put down some lumber. They put down some, you know, some traction to try to get across there. Not terrible. Somebody was using their noodle. That's thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy. I like this. I like watching the truck's suspension flex. I like watching the truck do its work. The way that the springs move, the way that the, you know, the tires move, everything. Everything is just so cool with this. So that's a little something or other. Is that where I want to go? Okay, so I think if I went right here, this would probably be a good location. It is. I love the detail in this. I really enjoy so much of the detail in this game.
Please deposit all litter in trash cans. Let's keep Tennessee beautiful.
Guy at the junkyard called because someone dropped off some old equipment and wanted to know if I was interested. Very cool. That's actually very cool.
Will the owner of a green station wagon with Kentucky plates please return to the parking lot? Your headlights are on. Again, that's
So,
a green station wagon with
let's
Kentucky plates.
keep on keeping on, if you will. Just casually make our way. Hung up on something. Hung up on a branch. Alright. There we go. It's doing that thing again, too, where you actually have to tap the winch button one more than you typically should have to. Alright, so this is a lot of mud right through here. And maybe this wasn't the best of vehicles to try to make its way through. But, doesn't matter. We're going to use it, and we're going to make our way through. Like, we can actually put this entire configuration, the truck, the trailer, onto a flatbed with a far more capable off-road truck, and then drive this configuration around. But, you know what? The challenge is where it's at. The challenge makes it more fun when you actually have to work for it. Alright. So I think... I don't know what this is, but you know what? We're going to find out. Radar. Radar away, my friend. I like watching that thing. It's just always fun. I get a kick out of it. I can't help it. New objective. Fixing the service station. Okay. The area has been scanned. Okay. So... Service hub. I'm gonna knock out this last corner right over there. That's what I'll do. And is this the task that it's talking about? Show task. Okay, access to this location. So listen, we have this field repair shop, except it's been so busy lately with all the trucks we had to fix up, they're running out of pretty much all supplies. Not even any duct tape left. Could you do them a solid? Sure, we can do them a solid. What is involved in fixing the service station? Vehicle spare parts. Refueling services and truck repair services. So this is going to be probably another one of those where I have to get the components from the crafting area, which we still haven't done because I'm a huge slacker. Yeah, we should probably take care of that. We go across the bridge, right? Yeah, we'll go across the bridge, we'll post up about here, and then we'll try to get this last little chunk of the corner of the map. And then maybe we'll actually try to get that fuel to get to the supply depot. And that way we can actually start using the supply depot, because we have a bridge to repair. We've got a lot of stuff that we can actually do. If we go... I honestly think the 4K 60 frames a second makes a huge difference right here. In first-person view, like, this is where it really, really, really makes a difference. Is this where I want to... A little bit further. Like, it is crystal clear out this mirror, and, man, I'll tell you, this is cool. And it just lurches all over the place. This is why you can't use an off-road vehicle and do first-person view in Forza, because it's a mess. Radar. There we go. Radar out. And radar away. So we scanned it, and does it turn up anything? No. Okay. All right. So that basically takes care of that entire corner of the map. But we can still actually travel up this way. And potentially we could... Yeah, we could park right here, actually. We could park right here and knock out, like, an actual decent amount of the map that we can't find. Or can't really unlock in general, basically. Alright. Carrying forward. Ever onward. Ever upward. Actually, we can turn off our headlights because it's not exactly nighttime just yet. Creatures, they come out at night. They stay away from my headlights until we run out of fuel, and then we exist upon battery life. And when the last little bit of power from our battery can no longer keep the headlights lit, creatures move in. Well, then they have no fear. We become their dinner. No, that's more like Tamir, Russia, with like the glowing eyes and stuff. There is some really weird places in some of these locations. Tamir and the Drowned Lands. It's a little disconcerting in some of the more out there regions and locations. All right. I certainly hope we don't have to drive our fuel truck out here again. We should have made the Tega a fuel truck, and then we could have just towed ourselves around. And see, if this was the F7, oops, if this was the F750, we wouldn't be able to tow the radar trailer, believe it or not. The F750 can only tow regular medium-style trailers. Yep. All right, get that branch. Branch is gonna sustain us. Kind of. All right. Okay, so we're kind of on the right path. We've got 735, I think that's meters. 735 meters to go to get to where we basically want to be able to post up the radar trailer and then knock out a big chunk of the the fog of war, if you will, as who was it put it earlier. Alright, let's just pull ourselves out of this muck. Hey, there are the balloons again. I really like those hot air balloons. So cool. There's the watchtower we already got. The International does hop around quite a bit. Kind of cool. Like a little bit of a bunny hop. It's a bump and just kind of boink. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Alright, come on. Pull it. I'm kind of excited that tomorrow is, in fact, Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, although I think I'm working on Saturday. I think this Saturday is my work Saturday, which is unfortunate. I did, however, have the long weekend off. That was kind of nice. I didn't manage to get anything done over the long weekend. The high point of my long weekend was Taco Bell. That was the high point of my weekend. I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. Sometimes you just need a weekend like that. Sometimes it's just, you know, you gotta take it easy every now and again. I believe they call that self-care, is what that is. Right. Not that Taco Bell is the self-care part, it's that the doing nothing and just taking it easy is the self-care part. I'm pretty sure. We have 8 liters of fuel left. Let's see how far we can get, because we can still actually tap off of the radar trailer if need be. Because I think... Yeah, that's a service hub, though I don't know... Oh, yeah, there's fuel up there. So we can, in fact, fuel up right over there. We can keep driving around. Just... Oh, we do have fuel in the pickup truck add-on. So we'll just refill off that first. I forgot that had fuel. I don't think it has a ton of repair points. Yeah, we've got 150 repair points and 3 spare tires. And then... 8888A! Dude, what's going on? How are you doing? We're in the new DLC on SnowRunner. And we are exploring the map. We are opening up all the pieces of the map. Having a good time. How is that? How is the new Diablo? That's the mobile version of Diablo, right? I didn't recognize the map was gonna... Yeah, this is the brand new map. This is Tennessee. Echo Spark, it is going quite well. Ooh, we did some damage. How is everything going with you? Mobile, yes, but you can play... Oh, no kidding. Okay, I didn't realize that you could play it on PC. We are making our way through all of the mud of Tennessee, and we're just basically... We've opened up everything that we could with the watchtowers. We've driven all over a bunch of places. We still have a couple of upgrade parts to get for one of the new vehicles. Mostly, we're trying to get a suspension lift kit. You're doing good. Awesome. Gaztron in UK Thursday and Friday. It is a bank holiday. Okay. How is everything going with you, Gaztron? What's new? Hope you're doing well. New game released today. Very similar to SnowRunner. Truck Mechanic Dangerous Paths. Huh. Okay. I will have to check that out. Free prologue just released. Okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. I don't know if anyone had seen the new... it released not that long ago. The Alaskan Trucker Simulator. Alright, so we're here. Now, let's drop the radar trailer. And hopefully this opens up the rest of this corner or chunk of the map. This is actually the same amount of real estate as the Dawn region. Saw the ads, but I don't have my hopes up. Usually those are pretty bad. It's weird because it looks like it makes you do everything. Like, you have to repair your truck, you have to go in and get snacks, you have to eat, you have to feed everything. It's really kind of bizarre. That's how Truck Mechanic is too? Okay. But is it done... Well, the thing is, Alaskan Truck Simulator is a Discovery Games, or Discovery Channel game, which those don't exactly have the best track record. Let's see. So let's go... Alright, so that's... Ooh. That is the edge of the map right up here. Just snagged Wolfenstein: The New Order for free off of Epic. Was The New Order the most recent release? I can't keep track because... Yeah, it's been a while since I kept track of the Wolfenstein games. Aaron6678, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. We are here playing SnowRunner in the newest DLC. This is Tennessee. And we're having a blast because we're driving around and basically just exploring the entire area, open stuff up. Don't know it's free, so I grabbed it. I'll play it sometime. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one, because The New Order, and then there was like two. There was the two most recent ones. Not sure who the developer is for Truck Mechanic, but yes, Discovery Channel games have been garbage in my opinion. Yeah. Free is definitely the way to go. That's the reason why I picked up the Game Pass. Game Pass is actually pretty cool, and you can basically get all of this stuff for it. That's how I play Forza. I picked up Forza for free, and basically all I have to do is pay for the Xbox. Or, well, I paid for the Xbox. In some way, shape, or form. Alright, so let's try to get over this little guy right here. Oh, there we go. I do like the trees that just kind of collapse right in front of you. And I think we can refuel and repair once we get to this little service area that's up here. And this is actually where we have to pick up the fuel to deliver to the supply depot, which we still haven't done yet because we are horrible slackers. Horrible slackers. All right, fuel station. Refill that. Refill the add-on. Refill that. Okay, now we're all good to go. And then we go over here. The map looks weird. Is the DLC supposed to resemble some off... Yes. So, here's the idea, and let me kind of bring over to the global map. So, of course, you've got regional progress. So stage 1 complete, stage 2 complete, stage 3 complete, and it's all kinds of different stuff. The text up here is located in the southern part of the United States. Tennessee consists of 3 geographically and legally distinct grand divisions: East, Middle, and West Tennessee, each represented on the state's flag by its own star. For a long time, a certain abandoned mine in the western part of the state was used to host an annual off-road championship known as the Tennessee Off-Road Cup. The event itself consists of 3 stages: classic one-lap racing, extreme downhill, and off-road navigation challenge. Additional multiplayer challenges are also available on the track. So, essentially, what it is, you have right outside the garage a little racetrack. And it's kind of wild, all things considered. And it's pretty cool. And, I really like this map. This map is a great map. It's unique. It's very, very cool. And it has a different feel than really any other map so far in this entire game. And yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I really, really am. The New Order isn't the newest one. They released New Colossus, Youngblood, and Cyber Pilot after New Order. Isn't it also 2x2 of standard map? Yes, so it is. This one is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. And to give you an idea, the Dawn region was only 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Each map was 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. So the Dawn region, the 2 maps combined, actually is the equivalent of this map's entire surface area. So it's got a decent amount of real estate. Everybody was upset because they thought that this particular map was going to be... Actually, you know, we'll hit the radar trailer right here because we can do that. But everybody thought that this map was going to be significantly smaller, and they were upset that it was only a single map. But most people are kind of annoyed at the fact that it is like this forced co-op kind of thing.
Big shout out to all our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you another exciting Tennessee
All right.
off-road show.
So we got that. Okay, so that opened up a decent chunk right over there. There is still a sizable amount, so we're gonna have to follow this trail right up here and get maybe there-ish. Actually, hold on. So if we do this, so the scanning radius is about 350 meters. So 350 meters is basically, we would be covering about this much. So let's redo that fuel because we can. And it's free, basically. All right. We go. So it takes 20 liters of fuel to scan every time. So we have 6 scan. Ouch. We have 6 scans that we can do with the trailer. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll turn the headlights on because it's starting to get dark. And we'll keep on. And it is actually kind of amazing that the more lights that you put on... Took! How is everything with you? What's going on? We are in our 2nd day of exploring with this newest DLC. We're still cruising around Tennessee, having a blast. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I really am enjoying this new map. It's so much fun. There's another busted up, blown out truck right up there. How is everything going on your end of the world? And have you picked up Evil Dead yet? Let's get to the top up here. And then we just got to get over some of these rocks. Then we got to figure out which direction we're going. I think we go to the right. I think this is where we go to the right. And the neat thing about this truck is, because the all-wheel drive and because the differential lock are always engaged, Undertooker. So that's 340 right there. So that's about as far as... Well, we don't have to go that far, I don't think. We just have to make it to like 350 meters to the edge of the map. Doing good. Depression tried to get me, but I said nah. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. And I believe, isn't this... Let me check something. I have to check something. All right. Maybe we're 2 days shy, but May was actually Mental Health Awareness Month. So do with that what you will. But I'm glad for you, dude. I definitely am very glad for you. Is that type of stuff not fun? All right. Let's keep on making our way downtown. Walking past. All right. As long as we don't upend the truck either. Oop. It's just it'll buff out. Don't worry. Going to fix my car tomorrow, and then I'll see what's up. I'm dying to play it. Yes, it is such a good time. It is such a good time, and it takes a lot of skill. There is a legitimate amount of skill that is involved in this game, and you actually have to be on point with what you're doing, whether you are the demon or whether you are the one of Ash or his companions or compatriots. It's such a great game, such a fun game. What do you got to do to your car? If I may ask, good sir. Come on now. That is what counts. That is absolutely what counts. Because too often, anything involving mental health is pushed under the rug. And mental health should be just as important as physical health. Because a lot of times, too, your mental and emotional state will affect your physical state. What is that? Is that a... Ouch. That's a Hummer. And that is one of the most important things, to be able to reach out to people. That is a Hummer. Just kind of push past that thing. All right. So let's see how close we are to the edge of the map. All right. So we're 288 there. Okay. I think we're in a good spot to actually activate the radar. Radar trailer, do your thing. And all of that mechanical clicking and clacking actually continues to come through the controller there, too. I'm scanning. Building a crap box. I built the motor too strong. Destroyed my CV joint when I gunned it. Gotcha. But that's fun, though. That is absolutely fun. Yeah, the Camaro has an independent rear suspension, so it's got 2 CV axles right out of the rear pumpkin on that thing. So I have not destroyed one of those, luckily. And the GTO had a very similar setup, but luckily that thing, even with all the wheel hop that the rear suspension kind of put up with, it's pretty solid, pretty decent. All right. So, now that we've cleared... Oh. Okay. There's whatever this is right here. This appears to be mildly terrifying. And for some reason, I think that I need to go through it. Yes, let's go through it. So we gotta turn around somehow. Ish. Or turn-ish around. Alright, yeah, let's kind of go this way. This is so fun. So fun. 99 Camry. My seats broke from setting me back in it. No kidding. VTEC, yo. It's a killer. No, I know that's a Honda thing. Everybody's all about the VTEC. Oh, crap. We missed the, Oh, it's that turn off right there. Okay. Relic has seen it? Nice. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go through whatever this little weird quarry is over here, because this looks actually pretty cool. And I am up for exploration. And we can do it in the dark. Because we're adventurous. V6 chipped, hipped, and soon to be dipped. You get the 3.5 liter. Be right back. Gonna do something. And take your time, King Trucker. Not a worry, my friend. Not a worry whatsoever. Yep. I don't even know what we're making our way into. So if it's the V6, is it the, yeah, 3.5 liter? I think that's a 3.5 liter. Okay, let's see what does this say? All right, nothing. It's basically, ouch. Basically just all the same advertising stuff for the off-road cup. What on earth? Oh, this is the mine. Okay, this is the mine. It is accurate in as far as the vehicles in this game are carbon copies of their real-life counterparts. They look the same. Oh my god. How the hell? Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta back up. I gotta go over here. Holy moly. But this is the mine. Ouch. So, this right here is probably like a 1970s. Honestly, I'm disappointed that no big manufacturers have created free valve systems yet. What is it? The weird, Koenigsegg? Is it Koenigsegg? Oh, and it's a 3 liter. Okay. I wish I had more add-ons like the real life ones have. Yeah. The thing that they missed, I feel, camless valve systems. Yeah. The thing that I think they really missed the boat on is when they did the Dawn region and they had the Jeep pack, they didn't include more accessories that you could get for the Jeeps, because everybody is all about Jeep accessories. Bigger tires, chrome door handles, you know, roll bars and radios and you know, different wheels and off-road cages and all kinds of stuff that you bolt onto a Jeep. And I think it was a missed opportunity that they didn't do more marketing using the Jeeps that way. Bounced off that. That was lucky. Would have been nice if the tops, yes, also that. Definitely also that. That is yeah, a big one right there, for sure. All right, so we are here, and how far is this? That's 308 that way, which means we would clear... Actually, why don't we pop out the radar? Yeah, let's pop out the radar. And you're right. We realistically should have had the ability to modify the Jeeps significantly. Strange car, but cool, from the 80s was the Vector. Yes, the Vector was wild. W2, if my memory is correct, it had only a 3-speed transmission and topped out at over 200 miles an hour. That right there is some significantly impressive numbers. The Vector was a really, really, really strange car. But it was really cool, and they are so rare nowadays. So rare. I think if we go to here... Yeah, we could do that. We could do that right there. But then I'm worried about getting over here, which... Okay, no, we could loop around. We could get this little section right here, too. I want to discover everything on this map. I want no stone left unturned for this map. So we get a bear... Oh, bear left. Okay. What's this way? We want no route left uncovered. And the Vector was a lot like... it had a very similar shape to like a De Tomaso Pantera. Where the De Tomaso had the 351 Cleveland in the back, and it had it had a rounder wedge shape. The Vector was a very angular wedge shape. If that makes any sense in my description thereof. So I'm going to attempt the quarry again, and I might have gone overkill by buying a big crane for the Fleet Star while having the starter truck follow with a sideboard bed. There is nothing resembling overkill in your methodology. If you can make it work, then it is not overkill. And as always, it's about the journey, not the destination. So, if it's as crazy as it gets, if it goes wild and totally sideways and things are just bonkers wrong and stuff is just odd in every particular aspect and regard, you don't have a failure, you have a story. That's what you have. Also, so I have some insurance in case... Exactly. What was the Starsky and Hutch's original car? It was a... that was a Gran Torino. That was like a 74 Gran Torino. Or a Torino GT or whatever the hell it was. 298. So we can actually go up... Oh, wait, hold on. So that's 298 right there. That means we can go... Nope. Nope. Right there. Okay, we'll go right there. Yeah, Starsky and Hutch had the red Torino with the giant white hockey stripe on it. That was a cool car. That was a really cool car. All right. So we're right there. And let's pop off this radar trailer one more time. And let's examine the surrounding area. I really want to find the last couple of upgrade pieces if there's a couple, or if there is in fact oh, we got the upgrade location. This area has been... Another cool but strange car was the Dodge Turbo Interceptor, the feature car. I have that movie right over there. I have that movie on DVD right over there with Charlie Sheen. That car was so cool, and it only had a 4-cylinder. It was a 4-cylinder turbo car, and it was made in conjunction with the PPG paint company, so it had a very special paint job, and it was like a one-off car. Didn't they build that car as well, or was it stock? The Torino from Starsky and Hutch, I want to say... No, that was something that you could buy. You could buy a Torino. Ooh, it's just right there. Okay, we're going over there to get the part. Because I think we need to get the part. Okay. But we are also running low on fuel. But that's okay. We have another 100 liters. It was supposed to be what the Dodge Intrepid was based on. Yes. Yes. We go to the right. Ow. That hurt. Interceptor was way cooler. Yeah. The Interceptor was so neat. That was such a neat ride. And that was a great movie. That was a great movie. And you had, what's his name's brother there? The weird looking one, the weird brother. Crap, what is his name? The dude who played Opie from, Howard. Ron Howard's brother. And I can never remember the name of his brother. Oop. What is that? Oh, that's another vehicle right there. That's all busted up. That would probably have to... Gutter Boy. Gutter Boy and Skank. Gutter Boy and Skank. Yes. Yes, Echo Spark. You know it. Okay, we just get the raised suspension. I regret taking such a big crane. This is so unstable now. Okay, we got it for the gore. We got the raised suspension for the gore, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Now we can turn around and head over this way. I don't remember Howard's character. Yeah, Clint Howard. That's what it is. Thank you, Relic. Relic, you are always there all the time with the information, and you're awesome, dude, and I appreciate everything that you help us with. You're like my secondary brain. Like if I had like a conjoined twin that had a different brain, you would be that brain. As weird as that seems, but you know. Refuel off the... Okay, there we go. You would be my parasitic twin's brain. But I think he was the only one that... Yes, he was the only one that lived because he was the only one who didn't kill anyone. His character... I want to say his character either came along after the Cassavetes did the bad stuff, basically murdered that dude's brother, the character that Charlie Sheen plays. Who was the guy who worked on the cars? That's the one that we're talking about. Clint Howard. And I think he plays... No, what the hell? Oh, it was like, no, he makes it out of the garage. I believe he actually... The garage blows up, and... Wait a minute. Yeah, because Skank and Gutter Boy, they were always doing chemicals. Like, they were huffing brake cleaner and drinking whatever it was that they were drinking. Alright, so I think if we actually... If we get closer to, like, over here, we'll be able to get this whole area. Yeah, we can do that. I would have to double check. I want to say that Clint Howard actually lived. Because Augie was the one who drove the Dodge Charger Daytona, which was the front-wheel drive one. Or no, what did he drive? Yeah, I think he drove the Charger Daytona, and then there was another dude who drove like a late 70s Firebird, and then Cassiovetti's drove the Find Any Moonshine in Tennessee. I have not yet. Skank after drinking transmission fluid. It's got some kick. And Doc Goldeneye, how are you doing? What's going on, man? How is everything? Tennessee has been a blast so far. We're doing just some general investigating of the area. We're unlocking stuff. King Trucker, welcome back. It wasn't the same without you here, my friend. That's 288. And that's 360, right? So we got a little bit further to go. And then if we actually get close enough, we can, in fact, get rid of that whole blacked out area on the map. Doing good, been playing some Destiny 2, returned to it after some years, resting up from a wild week at work. It's been about 25 years since I saw that movie. Yeah, it's not been that long for me. I love that movie. I watched that fairly religiously. All right, so I think we're going to be able to... We're closed Monday, so a ton of packages to catch up on. Gotcha. All right, we're going to activate our radar trailer. We're currently using the radar trailer. We've already opened up all of the watch. There's 4 watchtowers that are in Tennessee. And with that, there are not nearly a large enough area uncovered. Right? That's what I'm saying. I love watching it every single time. It's fun. And that's the radar trailer that you get out of Lake Cove, and it has been instrumental in opening up. Like, see, we had this whole area right there. There's nothing that we need right there to get us close, but we use it and we wipe out. It's called Radar O'Reilly. I was wondering when someone was going to make that kind of but trying to get my soda here because my soda is buried in. MASH is a great classic show with a lot of sass. Yes, it is. Who is still alive from MASH? I think there's only like 1 or 2 people who are actually still alive. I need to unlock that truck you're driving. This is the Lodestar 1700. I think it's only unlocked by levels. So if you level up appropriately, okay, so Clint Howard's character is in fact named Rughead because he had that giant bushy like puffy hairdo, and he was the only one because we had our wonderful research assistant going at the information there. So the character's name was Rughead, and he was the only one that managed to survive because he was the only one who did not kill anyone in the movie The Wraith with Charlie Sheen and John Cassiovetti's, who's just a real dirtbag. Like, he is a colossal dirtbag. Oh yeah, so the Warthog is in Amandra. That you just have to find, and you find it. I won't give you a spoiler on it, but the Warthog is in Amandra, and the Acteon is in Lake Cove. So it's fairly easy to get both of them because they're primarily your first big destinations in those maps. And that's your first DLC. Well, outside of the quarry, or not the quarry, the rift in Tamir, you need a relic command that pops up saying you're welcome. You're like the easy button from Staples. Oh, it's too funny. Thank you again, Relic. I appreciate it, man. All right. Okay, so we're gonna cross this bridge, or we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I don't think there's any more. Okay, so that's the supply depot, but I don't think we're capable of getting any fuel. But the supply depot is not close-ish. Yeah, because we start off over here, supply depot's over there, but we've got other trucks. Oh, God. Oh, they're all the way over here. We're basically on the other side of the map, is where we are. We are legitimately, have crossed a significant amount of terrain. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. So about that, we were going a little bit too fast, and, yeah, we sort of fell into the drink. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Yeah. Oops. So, yeah. Oops. Okay, so, this is going to mean that I can go over here. Aaron with the Viking war horn. Thank you for that.
I'll carry you to the gates of Valhalla.
Annihilated.
Is the Lodestar 1700 awaited in Valhalla? It shall ride eternal, shiny, and chrome. That it will. Alright, so let's throw the raised suspension on this little buggy. And then let's put the significantly larger, and by significantly larger, I say 29s versus 31s. And we will do specialized tire set providing great traction in the worst circumstances without sacrificing too much on-road performance. They'll need to wring all the water out of the seats. Yes. So here's the interesting thing. These tires right here are average, excellent, excellent. Mud tires are poor, excellent, excellent. So we're going to try sticking with the these guys, because these are the factory. Vikings don't need a wet bum. Well, all right. So this little guy, we've got the little flat 4 engine that's underneath there. Oh my God, do you hear? It's got an ooga horn. It's got an ooga horn. I don't know if it's going to be enough to pull it out. I just wanted to take it for a spin. King Trucker, thank you very much. It has an ooga horn. Guys, this is the first vehicle in the game with an ooga horn. All right. How cool is that? That's a root with chest. Oh, man. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Why don't we try... looking for a replacement for my air horn on the bike. You would probably have tons of options, I would imagine. Alright, so no, that's not the track, but that's fine, that's fine. Get a La Cucaracha.
Yep.
What? Yep. Alright, so... with that said, I like this. I like this little thing. It's got kind of a punch to the motor. I'll tell you what. What? What? Damn it, Bobby. Alright, we'll park this right here so it makes it look like really cool. This will be like our... oh yeah. This is our I am Captain Awesome, right? I'll tell you what. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the garage. Okay, so we could technically go here and we could get rid of all of the rest of this area. But realistically, parking it like those car dealerships, yes, I am. Thank you very much. I would say that it's like a Land Rover dealership. Because, excuse me, because I could bust out my Land Rover Defender. Or I could break out my other Land Rover Defender. Thank you very much. I could park them. I could put like one with the other one having the tire parked on the other tire. Like they do at like off-road shows and stuff like that. But, I mean, then we're just showing off. You have 2 flavors of your mint bunt cake. What's the difference? So, this one is the Defender 110. This is the significantly newer Defender. And then we've got this guy right here, which is the older one. Before or after you baked. What do we want to use? So we want to use something that we're going to be able to go and get. But we also want something that's actually... I might have ice cream for dinner. Ice cream for dinner is entirely acceptable. Well, good news is I managed to do this, or to do with this setup. Fantastic news. You scream, I scream. We all scream for ice cream. Wasn't fun trying to do it with a truck that doesn't have all-wheel drive. Why don't you have all-wheel drive? So you know what? Crap. No, this thing only has, this thing's got 3 slots. I don't want to use a twin steer. A big truck. Would that fit on the tiny bridge you fell off of? Yes. Use the Western Star, Aaron. The 49X, you're saying? This guy right here? Actually, let's change out the tires. We'll put them back to the the off-road tires. And it's kind of a pain because these things only have off-road tires. They don't have mud tires. So the Western Star as well? Okay. All right, we'll use the Western Star. I could potentially... oh, the twin steer. We would probably take a long time with the twin steer. The twin steer, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But it would be kind of chaotic. Because we would have to make it from here. We would take it all the way through here. We would get the fuel, and then we would have to bring it to here. And I think this is an issue right here. It's not straight ahead. Looks like a good solid truck to get both out of the pickle you got into. Yeah, we should probably actually consider doing that as well. So I'm gonna use this Western Star for now. I like this truck. This is a really, really good, solid truck. It's another one that doesn't have a ton of ground clearance. Also, Aaron, we will break out the twin steer at some point. Maybe not at the moment, but we will. So now I want there we go. I want the sideboard. So we're going to go over here through, and then we're going to get 4 units of fuel from here. And then we're going to, once we get there, then we're going to kind of figure out how we're going to get it to here.
Get back! Does that feel good?
Puma, my dude, how are you? Welcome back, my friend. I hope you are doing quite well. And if you guys are not following the one, the only, the mythical legend, A Hostile Puma, last seen playing Slay the Spire. Although, I think that's, oh, that's, Dead by, no, Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead. Just got done mowing the lawn. You don't have a very large lawn, do you? Do you have a push mower? It's a push mower, right? Or do you have a ride-on mower? Back for blood. Yeah, dude. Man, I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. Your streams have been missed, my friend. And, like, I missed the other one that you had the other night. Just had coffee. What kind of coffee? I am a huge fan of Death Wish coffee. And I got some hazelnut flavor stuff for my Death Wish coffee, and it makes it amazing. It's a push, and I have a really small lawn. Just let it turn into a jungle. Okay, that's acceptable. Did you put on your pith helmet and take out your machete and forge your way into the deepest, darkest jungle to find ancient civilizations that have been lost to the ages? Stuff like that. I don't know. Black Rifle coffee is actually really good too. Just the regular Black Rifle coffee, that stuff's great. My favorite coffee is definitely the Death Wish. I picked up, usually I go with the dark roast, but I picked up the medium roast, and man, I'll tell you, the medium roast Death Wish is actually really, really good. I was actually surprised at how different the flavor was. It's a single origin, small batch Sumatran coffee from my local coffee roaster. Valhalla Java is also really good. The Death Wish Valhalla Java. That's where this, actually, hold on, check this out. That's my mug. Valhalla Java Odin Force Blend. And I got this for Christmas, not this past season, but so like a year and a half ago, I got this mug. I love this mug. This mug, I've got Valhalla Java patches. I've got Valhalla Java stickers, which are actually on the back of my computer right now. So I like Valhalla Java. Long ago, I had a neighbor with an average-sized yard, and he used a traditional push lawnmower, like no-engine push lawnmower. I live in Texas. I don't know how that dude did it in summer heat. I do also have Death Wish coffee, my friend. That is awesome. Yeah, Valhalla Java is great. I really like Valhalla Java. It is, all of the Death Wish coffees do have a significantly different flavor to them, which is nice. Ooh, crap, that was we just popped a tire. How did we just pop a tire? And we can't actually repair it because we don't have a spare. Okay, funny side note. We popped the tag axle tire. So we didn't actually pop a regular tire. I didn't think that we would have popped a tag axle tire just... Oh, and we also almost deleted our suspension. No, we were not going that fast, but we basically almost obliterated our... Guess who's back? Back again. Tractor Man. Tell a friend. So we're going to go get a repair truck real quick, because that is a lot of damage that we just did in very short order. Like a lot. How can you tell which tire it is? Okay, I will show you as soon as we get... Where is our dedicated... This guy. Check this out. ANK MK38 Civilian with the service body. Gotta go. Couldn't stay long. Echo Spark, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. Take care of yourself, my friend. So if you look and you see basically how the tire is shredded right there. So you guys, you ever eat cheese? Cheese is a funny thing. Cheese is a strange thing. I always wonder, like, what is cheese? Where does it come from? Charlie Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, you see this tire, basically the tag axle tire, the one to the front, how it's kind of messed up looking. It doesn't really look round anymore. That is the one that we obliterated. And now we're going to take this bad boy. So the ANK MK38 is an awesome addition because we no longer are... Parker is cool. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're having a blast. We are hanging out. We are playing the newest map on SnowRunner. We're opening up and clearing more and more of the Tennessee map for Compete and Conquer. And we're kind of smoking ourselves out, so we can't really see. I'm doing real well tonight. Doing real well. Living large, loving life, driving trucks, breaking stuff, getting stuck. Well, not so much stuck as we are making slight missteps and winding up in the river. But the good thing is, the truck didn't float away. So we're actually, the current is holding us against the river. So that's kind of cool. I'm all right with that. What were you saying about this truck? So this one is available in the... Did we get this in Maine, or... We might have got this in the... Did we get this in the Dawn region? I forget when we got this one. I love breaking trucks. Yeah, it happens. It certainly happens. It happens a lot. It happens a whole hell of a lot. Certain things happen, you know? Oh, crap. We went the wrong route, too. So, that truck, the ANK MK30, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You break it, you bought it. That is the store policy around here. That's why I own everything, and I have all of the money. I really like how they color-coded all of the bodies to the paint schemes of the trucks now. Yeah, the ANK MK38 Civilian is able to mount a saddle, a repair body, and a fuel body. How much money do I have? I have currently, in liquid form, I have somewhere in the neighborhood of 750,000. But if I were to sell some of the vehicles that are currently sitting in Alaska right now, I would have probably another 4 million. So there is that. Because usually, most of those several millions of dollars are spent in hurtling trucks down a runway into the river below for distance. It's all fun and games until somebody does an endo. Then it's just hysterical. I have played this game since the beginning. I have done an excessive amount of online play. And what's interesting is when you unlock the money is better as trucks. Why? Yeah, exactly. It's so much easier just to have all of the vehicles. And now that the next generation update is out for this, okay? So, side note, totally went the wrong direction again. I'm gonna kind of redo that. Yeah, it's a great game. I love this game. Absolutely love this game. This is probably one of my hands down favorite games to play. And I enjoy occasionally just loading up the multiplayer and jumping into a multiplayer. And the best thing is when I find someone who's early on in one of the maps. This is the way. Mando Freightliner over here. But yeah, I like finding a map that someone is not too far. I used to play MudRunner. You only play on normal mode. So I only play on normal, and I play on normal because I typically tend to do stuff that makes normal mode significantly higher, like a lot harder than it actually needs to be. So I do things like use the really, really wrong truck for the wrong situation. I used the Navistar to haul the rocket trailer in Amandra. I used the Western Star 49X to also haul the rocket trailer in Amandra. I didn't exactly make the best life decisions when I was using certain vehicles. The Derry Longhorn 3194. I used that to recover the rocket trailer, which was a nightmare. I really enjoy... Yeah, I have no problem doing stuff all over again. And it is always about the journey, not the destination. All right, so let us repair the Western Star. And there we go, all repaired. 89 hours into Michigan and still have plenty to go. I don't need hard... Exactly, that's... So even with all of the hours that I have completed, I don't need hard mode. Hard mode is just... who said rockets are made for water? This guy. I had to fish my rocket trailer out of the giant river in that map. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was... It was not the most intelligent thing I ever did, but we did it. And it makes for some great viewing. And I think I have the video saved somewhere. It's on... Yeah, I have it on... Yeah, I spliced together. Very entertaining. It was awesome. I had so much fun. I can't begin to tell you how enjoyable that entire just catastrophe truly was. Can we sneak through right over here? Yeah, let's try to sneak through this way. I play both modes. I don't have anything against either mode. Hard mode I use for my co-op. Okay. Nothing can go wrong with this. Twin steer with a Marshall loaded and a Fleet Star with a big crane on the right side of Michigan Smithville Dam. No, you're right. Nothing can go wrong. Just keep a smile on your face and... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, nothing can go wrong. Nothing at all can go wrong. In your game or my game. And conveniently enough, I did not recover this guy to the garage. Although I don't know why this thing's smoking so much. Maybe we get some bad diesel, or we're burning some cooking oil. One or the other. Could be both. How'd the flip go? I mean... I know. Riccardi! Thank you. We shall indeed rest in peace. It's totally not like my Scout had issues trying to do this road. No, not at all. Alright, let's see if we can't make our way over this way. Uh-oh. Oh! they're cuddling. Richard. Okay. Richard. Gotcha. Hey, guys. They're spooning. They are spooning is what they're doing. But it's not bad. We're not that far from Tell you what. This guy's over here. We will recover this bad boy. I mostly play with friends, and we mostly just off-road. That is also a blast. That is also a fun thing to do. And I can't repair that rock slide. I know, it is so sweet. One of them should have brought the other one some roses, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna have a good time. This is going to be the best of times. And you know what? I do this all with a smile on my face because it's just, it is too perfect. And it's not about, like, this is a game that you do have to have a significant amount of patience with. You really do. And I don't know. I really don't see why getting heated at any video game is like a thing. I want that truck, but I'm not done with the missions. Yeah, this truck took a while to get. And this is a great truck. And the configuration that you can have, we have the crane, or the loading arm on the back, with a flatbed, or with a sideboard bed. And we can still take a trailer with it as well. This is a really great, versatile truck. It's got a cool shape to it as well. I really like the shape. I like the push bar on it. It has a decent amount of fuel that it carries, and we still went the wrong way. Father. I keep doing this. I keep doing this, and I don't know why. I'll tell you what. How about... Ooh. Wait a minute. We're going to go up here, and then we're going to go there. So I think we're going to... Yes, I have a better... I meant to do this because we're going to approach from a different angle. I totally meant to do this. That one's got a kind of a weird horn. I like the hot air balloons are so neat up there. I like the custom tire rack. Yeah, the tire on the roof on this thing. You should also see the Gore, the new scout vehicle that we get in this map. You have the ability to mount a kind of utility pack to the roof, which holds a spare tire, some repair points, and some fuel. Or if you go with the smaller rack, it does away with the tire, but you can use, I think it's the, it's like an external roll cage, and that also gives you a spare tire to mount on the back of the vehicle. So, spare tires are a lot more useful than you kind of give them credit for. But the thing about it is, like this truck, the spare tire is on the roof. And a lot of the trucks, a lot of the American trucks, where our fuel tank is, you would mount a spare tire. And it does affect your ground clearance. Not that this giant 55-gallon drum of fuel strapped to the side of this truck affects our ground clearance as well. This is the Tega, the 6455B, blushing. This one is the one that you get out of Maine, and you get this vehicle for completing the lumber mill. So once you get the lumber mill operational, you get this truck, and it's basically the twin counterpart to the other Tega, and it's a really, really great truck. It is very robust, but it actually has more versatility. Oops. But he said it before. That's all good. Yeah, it's a great truck. It is really a great truck. And also, you get this cool, like the nose of the truck. I like this truck more than I probably like the original Tega. All right. So let's see if we can't kind of get creative with what we're going to do. Put it in low range. And then just drag this bad boy. So we're going to drag it to the other side of the rocks over here. And hopefully... Oh, yep, see, there it goes. Yes. Saying it faster than typing, it's all good. All right, so we did a significant... this truck is from Maine. It is from the Season 6 DLC. We are currently on Season 7. Oops. Which... This is the Season 7 DLC. This is Compete and Conquer. And I am having an absolute blast with this. And the crane flipped. How lovely. I am sorry! My crane hasn't flipped. Yet. Alright. We'll just kind of... Oh, wow. This one did significantly better. It's a flipathon today. Yes, it is indeed. You know, if they were handing out prizes for the most vehicles flipped, I would be doing pretty darn good. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way. And then, it's all good. We're going to get this guy out of the way. We're going to flip the ANK MK38 Civilian back on all of its tires. Oh, no, we didn't want to do that. We wanted the Tega. We'll go to the Tega. Back up. And it's starting to get dark, so let's kick on some work lights. And that task right up there is actually to get rid of the rocks that are in the road, which probably is fairly important. All right, let's do that. Oop. Come on. Come on. And there we go. Perfect. It's almost like... I like the green version of the custom paint. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. So, change trucks over to the ANK. The ANK actually is a little bit worse for wear. We basically have most of everything intact. Oh, look at all the dirt all over the side of it. That thing gets sprayed. Awesome. Okay. Back to the Western Star. I like the camo colors on a lot of the vehicles, too. The camo colors are pretty cool. All right, so now we just have to keep on going. Blushing, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, any questions you might have about SnowRunner, I will try my best to answer them. I have been playing since release, and I have a lot of hours under my belt with this game. And I really enjoy this game. I have every single DLC, except for, you know, Season 8. This is Season 7. They have not released Season 8 yet. We don't even know what Season 8 is going to consist of. The red camo is cool. The red camo is probably one of my favorites. Nope. The red camo, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow? I wanted to drive my Camaro tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check the weather tomorrow. I actually didn't drive my car today because it was raining first thing this morning. But I took my truck. And man, there is fistfuls of pollen and tree debris built up around the windshield wipers. It is an absolute mess. Which the yellow fog cloud of pollen from, I think it was Tuesday? Oop, that's not too bad. The yellow pollen cloud from Tuesday was unbelievable. To see this thing rolling in like a physical entity, it looked like something out of a movie. I have a Camaro. I do. I have a Transformers Edition Camaro. And I absolutely love the thing. It is a total blast to drive. It's fun as hell. It's super enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. I was actually driving on after I got my Taco Bell. After I got my Taco Bell last weekend, I had been coming back, and there was this Jeep Cherokee, lifted, big tires, and it was filled with people. I don't know if they were younger kids or whatever, out just driving around, and they all stuck their, they all, as I'm driving by, they all put their arms out the window at the same time and give me a thumbs up. And I'm like, okay, all right, that was cool. I appreciate that. Like, it's the little things, you know? The little things. Ooh, that's deep water. What year? My stepfather has an 09 The Challengers are nice. I like the Challengers too. Mine's a 2010. So it's the first year that GM brought the Camaro back. All right, come on. Climb up and over this little... There we go. So yeah, GM brought the Camaro back in 2010. And in 2010, they had a special edition package. It was the Transformers edition package. And there was only about 1,240 something of those made. And it's the yellow, the black stripes, but the hood stripes actually have the Transformers logo emblazoned in it. It's got the Transformers Autobot logo on the fender badge. It says Transformers on like the sill plate molding. It's really cool, actually. It's really, really cool. Yes, Tractor Man does. And yeah, we've seen pictures of that too, haven't we? Alright, so we just gotta go. What happens if we go... Can we go straight? I think we can... Leftish. If we go leftish. Let's see if we go leftish. But I think I like the Challengers. The Challengers are actually pretty cool. This thing is not doing good when it gets kind of nose bogged in mud. It's that tag axle that's doing it to us because it hooks up on everything. I kind of should have left the tire popped on that thing. It would have been like, I'll show you. I'm going to leave you broken. Alright. I want a 69 Charger based off of the General... Yeah, the General Lee Charger is actually pretty cool. And it's funny, too. They used... And I don't think they came right out and said it, but if you watch the new Batman movie, the new Batmobile has a very distinct shape that is very that body style Charger. It's a cool car. The Charger, that year Charger is just so cool. Can we go through here? All right, let's just muscle our way right on through there. All right, so we need to get fuel. Cargo management. Wait a minute. Okay, so I kind of got myself kind of backwards here. So we were actually supposed to go over here first, to this area, to get the fuel. and then deliver it to here. So I kind of oopsied on that one. Oh, well. We went for a nice drive, I think. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's so funny. See, I get ahead of myself. I start talking about everything under the sun, and then, you know. So the generator is delivered. That's right over here. So we got the generator delivered. Not all General Lees were 69. Some were 68 and 70, done up to look like a 69. All right, what time we got? It is 20 to 9. We've been at this for 3.5 hours. So I think it's about that time again. That's a nice picture right there. That's actually pretty cool. I know someone that owns a Charger that is like the General Lee and is painted and has everything on it, so a custom made. Okay, that's pretty cool too. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of the show that we have to go and decide who we're going to raid. Let's see who's out there. You know what? You know what? We could certainly be... You guys like Skyrim? You like big open world stuff? I like Skyrim. Also, it appears that Bjorn the Silencer, who is another wonderful, delightful human being, is going to be playing Skyrim. And he's a wicked friendly guy. Very fun streamer. Why don't we go say hi? Why don't we go pop on in and see what he's up to this evening. And tomorrow is Friday. Typically we have a Foley Flannel Forza Friday that happens on Friday. Try saying that 5 times fast. Which is fun. Yeah, and anybody who is new to the channel, we do have a Discord. We do keep in touch throughout the day on the Discord or throughout the weekend, or if you want to share pictures, automotive stuff, SnowRunner stuff, food-related stuff, movie stuff, or just general conversation. We're all about that. Because it's a nice, big, fun community, and we like kicking back, hanging out, and just being decent to one another. So that is our wonderful way of hanging out outside of the stream here. So we are going to go raid one ever so delightful Bjorn the Silencer. And keep an eye on the Discord. If anything changes about tomorrow, I'll let you know. And we usually stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We did do a Wednesday stream. We did stream last night because SnowRunner, I finally got it updated. Everything was good to go. Also, this truck engine keeps running in the background, so we're going to stop it. There we go. Much better. You guys, thank you again. We made 800 tonight. I have no idea how. We made 800 tonight, which completely blows my mind. Like, bonkers nuts. Absolutely bonkers nuts. And I cannot thank you enough. And with that said, let us go and say hello to Bjorn the Silencer. And if you have subbed to the channel, you get all kinds of really cool emotes, and one of those is a really great raid emote. So let's go crash this party over there. Let's go see what all the fun is about, and see if we're missing anything, because hopefully we're not missing anything. I don't like missing anything. But guys, thank you again, and we'll be playing more SnowRunner. We'll be playing more Forza. There'll be more Skyrim. There'll be more Fallout. There'll be more all kinds of stuff. And have a great night. Catch you again.